My name is Elsie Franzik, and I am a senior writing and literature major.
My name is Sarah Holloway, and I'm a sophomore English writing literature major.
My name is Jessica Munson. I'm a senior writing and literature major.
My name is David Danielson II, and I'm a senior writing lit major.
I decided to be an English major. I really enjoyed writing in high school and had been encouraged by a lot of teachers. And my first English classes at Northwestern were really positive experiences, and so I felt drawn into that.
I think the biggest thing that I could say that I've learned about the English department, or from being in the English department, is that it's taught me how to process and like dwell on the little things in life. Just knowing how to take what we have and enjoy what we have, and then learning how to process through it instead of just like blowing through life. I really just appreciate that about writing and literature.
One thing I really learned from the English department was just that literature is in everything that we experience. Like, for example, in our newspaper, they mentioned something about an Achilles heel, and we just learned about that in classic lit. So it's just like, it's really neat to see how things from literature come up in everyday life.
As a person, I've grown, I think, in the English department. You have a lot of reading to do, and to some degree a lot of writing too. And I've had to sort of let go a little bit. I tend to be more on the controlling side of life, and I just have to keep reading, and I have to keep writing. I have to just put my best foot forward and realize maybe this isn't my finished product. Maybe in 20 years I'll have a different idea, but at this point this is what I think, and writing that paper is just going to help me crystallize that. And yeah, maybe I will see different light down the road, but I think a lot of these assignments have pushed me to think deeper and be more relaxed and be more just okay with putting my best forward right now.
I think that definitely in my literature classes that the English department has taught me to be a deep thinker, to think clearly and articulately, and then bring that into speech, either within my classes audibly or in my writing, especially as we're studying characters and looking at their moral choices, and having to really engage with the text and write papers with really like gritty theses. Yeah, I think it's just really taught me to be a deep thinker.
I love Dr. Helen Ayling. A year ago I was terrified of her, and she scared me. I took European Studies, which was a higher level literature class, but over that semester and then this last semester I've grown to just love her, because she invests so much in her students, and she really wants you to learn and just love the subject that she loves, and she's so passionate that I just couldn't help but love her.
We looked at different ways of approaching literature and tried to pin down as well as we could these different approaches, whether that was psychoanalytical or Marxist, historical criticism, formal criticism, a lot of different approaches with very different ideas. And it was interesting to begin to examine some of the underlying presuppositions that each approach had, each school of thought had. And it's really relevant to me in my faith, because as a Christian, as somebody who believes in Jesus, I believe in Jesus because I believe that God has given us a book. And it's helped me to really start thinking through, wow, God gave us text, and we get to read it and hear His voice through this text. How do we do that? How do we read the Bible? How do we read literature? I think is related. So literary theory helped me to begin to think about those questions.